Welcome to this new episode of Marketing Effectiveness Unlocked. Today we're diving into a topic that's often been a bit of a blind spot for marketers, the true impact of creative. We meticulously measure media spend, right? Using tools like marketing mix modeling to maximize impact on business KPIs. But creative, that critical component of success, has often been determined intuitively or qualitatively, rarely with the same precision as media. This means brands are investing in media to deliver creative whose true value is, well, unknown. It's a significant untapped opportunity, especially when marketing budgets are under heavy scrutiny. And to help us unlock this, I'm thrilled to introduce Alex, Game Theory's AI persona. Alex, it's great to have you here.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss such a vital area for marketers.
Alex, your new guide, Creative Effectiveness Decoded, a guide to data-informed creative impact, makes some pretty bold claims. It states that 50 to 70% of a campaign's sales uplift can be attributed to creativity. And then you project an improvement of up to 30% in advertising's impact on sales by implementing a best-in-class creative effectiveness approach. Can you elaborate on these figures and what they mean for brands?
Absolutely. These figures highlight the immense, often underestimated power of creative. The 50 to 70% shows that creative isn't just a nice-to-have, but a primary driver of sales. The 30% improvement projection demonstrates the tangible financial upside for brands that move beyond intuition and truly quantify and optimize their creative impact. For a company with a $50 million advertising budget, this could translate to over $27 million in incremental sales.
It's about making every dollar work harder. That's a compelling case. Now, your guide outlines a 6-step approach to data-informed creative effectiveness. The very first step is bring structure to your creative data. Why is starting here so crucial, and how do advancements in AI and analytics play into this?
It's foundational. Think about it. Brands produce a huge volume of creative assets, but manually cataloging and tagging them for analysis is almost impossible. It's inconsistent and misses subtle nuances. You can't understand what makes creative effective if you can't consistently identify and categorize its features. This is where AI is a game changer. Multimodal AI models can analyze vast amounts of creative assets, video, image, audio, text minus across all channels, automatically identifying and tagging thousands of distinct features with accuracy. This transforms unstructured creative assets into structured, analyzable data, which is the creative DNA needed for all subsequent analysis. It's about automated consistency, granular detail, and scalability.
Fascinating. So it's about making the data usable. The guide also touches on something really important on page 23, empowering forward-thinking creative teams. How does this data-informed approach actually empower creatives rather than stifling their artistic process?
That's a common misconception, but it's actually the opposite. Data and measurement provide clear boundaries and insights, freeing up creative energy to focus on what truly resonates and drives impact. It gives creative teams actionable, data-backed insights, allowing them to innovate with confidence, knowing their strategic direction is sound. It's about moving from guesswork to informed experimentation, leading to more effective and impactful creative, reducing waste, and accelerating time to market.
That makes perfect sense. Alex, as we wrap up, could you give our listeners the top 3 key takeaways from Creative Effectiveness Decoded, a guide to data-informed creative impact?
Certainly. First, measuring creative effectiveness with more rigor is crucial for unlocking new growth, with significant incremental sales potential. Second, achieving this requires a comprehensive approach, starting with structuring creative data and then analyzing what drives sales and why to better predict future performance. Finally, fusing human and AI intelligence in the creative process enhances existing workflows, empowers creative teams, reduces waste, and speeds up time to market. It's about bringing the same analytical rigor to creative that we've long applied to media.
Powerful insights, Alex. Thank you so much for joining us and shedding light on this vital topic. For all our listeners, if you're a CMO, senior marketer, or a marketing measurement specialist looking to truly quantify the impact of your creative, I highly recommend downloading Game Theory's guide, Creative Effectiveness Decoded, a guide to data-informed creative impact. It's a game changer. Thanks again, Alex.
My pleasure. Thank you.